Okay, yeah, I was muted, but this time I caught it faster. I didn't have the mic turned off, but now I can. All right, so first and foremost, baby girl Wendy, first in, last out. Yay! Yeah, you were the first one in and the first one out because I don't think you're here anymore. But shout out to baby girl Wendy, the general. I was saying that I didn't notice that you had a part two at the end of your name, so I guess there might be a part three coming up. Saludos, Oakland, everything. Hermano in chat, listening from where? All right, that's cool. That's cool, Oakland. Miss Yaya, Frank in chat. That's right. Yeah, hey, Cali Big Dog. Shout out to you, Frank in chat. Yeah, I was muted. You know, I always have that issue. I don't know what the fuck. I need to buy a microphone. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that's right. Oakland, everything. Can't hear. I think you guys can hear me now, though. So, hey, so the first song I played was Idris Muhammad. Could Heaven Be Like This? If you know, you know. The second song that I just played, that was Malo Nena. Once again, if you know, you know. Those are some badass tracks. No, it's part of that old school shit, man. Like I told you, I'm an old school dude. You know, I love that old school shit. Straight up. Hey, so hey, if you guys have any requests, we will be, putting in some music. I'll be here for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the most. I don't know if I'm going to be coming out live this afternoon just because I will have people over. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But, I wanted just to come out here, play some jams, kick it with you guys, and show you my appreciation. That's right, Hangman Stranger. Good morning, driving to work. Hey, drive safely, brothers. Drive safely. Hey, we're going to play this next song, man. Look, right now, we're starting off with some old school jams. There's some old school jams, you know what I mean? But if you guys have a request, if there's anything that you guys want to listen to, let me know. Put it in the chat. I'm starting off with some old school. I'm going to go into, a little more of the boogie down shit in a little bit. But there's some jams that I haven't heard in a while. And since we're already here, might as well listen to them. You know what I mean? So this is War. This is a song by War. It's called Ballero. They spelled it with a B de bate. But I replaced that with a V for Vallero. That's right. Shout out to everybody from the San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley, Inland Empire, everywhere, all up and down California, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona, the whole United States, Mexico, Central America, Hong Kong, Germany, everywhere. Everywhere I have brothers and sisters. This one goes out to you, man. This is Vallero by War. Let's get it.
She was the one. She was the one. Ella fue. She was the one. She was the one. Ella fue. She was the one. She was the one. She was the one. She was the She was the one, she was the one. 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 Ella fue. She was the one. She was the one. Ella fue. She was the one. She was the one. Ella fue. She was the one. She was the one. Ella fue.
All right, all right. That was the Fania All Stars. If you know anything about the Fania All Stars, they really, really put in work to put Latin sounding music on the radio. As a matter of fact, Ralphie Pagan and a lot of the people that made music on the East Coast, Latin style music, were part of the Fania group. So just so you guys, can go check it out. That was She Was the One by the Fania All Stars. Before that, we heard a little bit of El Chicano, right? So we're bumping a little bit. Hey, what's up, Maxine Barrera? Hello, Frank. Hey, hello, Maxine Barrera, Cali Big Dog. That's right, Fran. Fryland Hernandez, what's good with it? Hey, we're chilling, bro. Bumping. We're bumping this morning. It's Frank Ticas dropping out stocking papas on a Throwback Thursday. And on Throwback Thursday, we go all the way back. Right now, we're listening to some hits from the '60s, '70s. A lot of Latin rhythms. Hey man, that's the stuff I get down with. I used to boogie down. I remember when I used to cruise around. I would have like my funk tapes. Back when we had tapes and CDs and the CD changer in the back, I would have my funk, and then I would also have my Latin grooves, right? So all of these Latin grooves just remind me of when we used to go out cruising and just having fun, man. Back in the day. Hey, what's up, Sammy Vasquez? Buenos dias. May we embrace this brand new day and be our best selves. Keep doing what you do. Hey, man, thank you so much for your words of encouragement. I will continue to do what I do. It don't stop. Shout out to ET, the Exposed Tube Revolution. Shout out to ladies of Exposed Tube and everybody down. That's right. Let me once again give a shout out to the Hangman Stranger, Oakland Everything, Cali Big Dog, Miss Yaya, Baby Girl Wendy. All of you guys have stopped by so far. I got 8 people listening in. Now, before I continue, I do, obviously I'm going to continue playing music. Once again, if you have a request, you can put it on the chat. Man, I was tripping out. I was tripping out today because, a few days ago, well, a few collectives ago, I would say maybe two collectives ago, we were talking about, you know, the nationalist thing, right? And I came out and I did a live the next day explaining it a little bit. Then I was talking to you guys about, hey, what's up, Shankopotamus? Nice to see you, man. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see, request Cowboys to girls. Love is just like a baseball. Okay, those are the intruders. I'll get those in a little bit. Shout out to you. Um, but I was tripping out. I don't know if you guys have seen the news of what's going on the USS Lincoln. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen the news of what's going on right now on the USS Lincoln. So they've been out to sea for I don't know how many days, but they've been out since November 2025. Like it's almost going to be a year that they've been out at sea. So the USS Lincoln has been out at sea almost a year. They're running out of food. They're running out of water. They're running out of like cosmetics. They don't bring it in. They've got sailors and they've got army men, like armed forces personnel that are trying to jump off the ship. Like they're writing to their family, letting them know, "Hey man, I need you guys to get to Congress. We need to." There was a meeting with Pete Hegseth, and all the families like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? You got these people stuck out there in the middle of the ocean on the boat for almost a year, and they're not getting supplies. They're not getting anything." So, look, man. So once again, I respect everybody's decision as far as like what you believe. If you are all down for like the armed forces, if your children and your family have been a part of it, I can understand. Sometimes there's a legacy behind it. I remember watching, like for example, Forrest Gump when they were talking about Dan's family and how he had someone in his family be a part of like every single war. There are families like that. There are families that have whose family, like whose ancestors, and even till this day, they've participated in every U.S. war. So it becomes a part of their family legacy. And I'm sure that there's countless families that are under that same situation. Yeah, the intruders. Don't know, Trill. I already knew. That's right, Shankopotamus. Yeah. So go check that out, man. But yeah, military families confront active Navy Secretary Pete Hegseth over conditions on the USS Lincoln. Now, see, all of these guys, they love to parade in their suits. They love to go from one country to another, talking about how great the U.S. is. And meanwhile, you've got a boat full of sailors that aren't getting food, that aren't getting what they're supposed to get, that are getting desperate. They're trying to jump off the ship. They've got a lot of people under medical observation because they cannot stand that situation on the ship. That's right, G Slaughter. Hola familia, sending mine will be in the background. That's right, G Slaughter. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the 12 that are watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the like if you haven't done so. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Frank Ticas, Robert Benali, talking papas on this Throwback Thursday. But yeah, the U.S. does not do well by its military personnel. And unfortunately, that is very common with the U.S., to be honest with you. Like in other countries, like they'll take care of like certain families, like they'll take care of military families a little more, like better than that. So I think that the U.S. being up to this point, up to now, still the most powerful nation, the richest nation, like whatever you want to say. But the fact that they're treating their military and their personnel like this is fucking crazy. That's right, youngster. Hi, Frank, and my ET family at work trapping in. Hey, shout out to you, youngster. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you and everybody. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all good. Thank you, Helga. Nice to see you. Shout out to Helga in Germany, man. Take care. Shout out to us. Yeah, shout out to us. Shout out to everybody that's joining, everybody that's watching. And once again, look, I respect your point of views. I respect your, whatever your position is as far as military and all of that. But understand why it's hard for me to understand it because I see this and it just makes more sense to me as to why I am not in favor of, you know, of it. I'm not too in favor of the military, things like that. Yeah, but you already know why. So I made that pretty clear. I'm going to go ahead and put this next one on. Give me a second. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put on this Marvin Gaye Inner City Blues, and after that, Maxine, I got you, Maxine, on the next one. But let me go ahead and put this one in. Because when I read news like that, I'm like, man, this shit has been going on forever. And that's why it was I was always very um, wary. Remember Wary Wednesdays about joining the military? I have a cousin who's in the Navy, and for many years he was like, "Come on, Frank, you should sign up. Come on, Frank, you should sign up." I'm like, "Fuck that." Yeah, I made the wrong turns. Yeah, I took I made bad decisions, but man, trust me, I'm glad I never signed up for nothing with the military. I pray for everyone. I pray for them all to make it back home safely. Let's go ahead and get this Marvin Gaye Inner City Blues. Makes me wanna holla.
Moonshots, spend it on the have-nots. Money, we make it. Before we see it, you take it. Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Yeah. Make me wanna holler the way they do my life. This ain't living, this ain't living. No, no, baby, this ain't living. No, 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 no. Inflation, no chance to increase finance. Bills pile up, sky high. Send that boy off to die. Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Yeah, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Oh, baby. Hang-ups, letdowns, bad breaks, setbacks, natural. Fact is, honey, that I can't pay my taxes. Oh, make me wanna holler and throw up both my hands. Yeah, it made me wanna holler and throw up both my hands. Oh, crime is increasing. Trigger happy, policing. Panic is spreading. God knows where we're headed. Everybody thinks we're wrong. Mother, who are they to judge us? Mother, mother, simply cause we wear our hair long. Mother, mother, ooh. Cowboys, girls. I remember when I used to play shoot 'em up, bang, bang, baby. I remember when I chased the girls and beat 'em up. But I was young and didn't understand. But now I'm a grown-up man. I know girls are made for kissing. Never knew what I was missing. Now my life is not the same. My whole world has been rearranged. I went from Cowboys, girls. Oh, yes, I did. Bang, bang, Cowboys, girls. I remember when I used to see you jumping rope, up and down, baby. And I remember when you got your first baby coach. But you were young and didn't understand. Now you're a woman and I'm a man. And it's me that you're kissing. Ain't it fun reminiscing? Now our lives is not the same. Our whole world has been rearranged. You went from baby dolls to boys. Oh, yes, you did. And I went from Cowboys, girls. Oh, yes, I did. Now it's me that you're kissing. Ain't it fun reminiscing? Now our lives is not the same. This whole world has been rearranged. I went from Cowboys, girls. Oh, yes, I did. And you went from baby dolls to boys. Oh, yes, I did. So goodbye. Cowboys, girls. Baby dolls to
That's right. That's right. That was the Intruders, Cowboys to Girls. That one's going out to Maxine Varela. That was her request. Once again, shout out to Helga, Shankopotamus, Youngster, Jay Slaughter, everybody that's showed up so far. Froilan Hernandez, Sammy Vasquez, the Hangman Stranger, Oakland Everything, Miss Yaya. You know how we do. Baby Girl Wendy. I got 14 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Now, what I was telling you, man, I put in that Inner City Blues because, Marvin Gaye sang about a lot of shit. As a matter of fact, that particular album was released during the Vietnam War, and it's because his brother had come back from the Vietnam War and started telling him all of the shit that was going on. And his brother was hooked on drugs. As a matter of fact, I kind of think that his brother might have gotten Marvin hooked on some like heavy shit. And that's when he decided to write What's Going On in that whole album. And he fought to put that album out because Motown didn't want to release it. Motown did not want to release it. They're all right, go ahead, release it, man. Do what you got to do. So he released it. It turned out to be a hit. It turned out to be the biggest selling album up to that moment, and then they realize, okay, we got to give these guys a little bit more creativity, more creative control over their music. And that's when you got Stevie Wonder and everybody just start branching out and doing their own thing. But that particular record, Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, was written during the Vietnam War, and it talks about a lot of shit that we're seeing happening right now. I mean, we're seeing it happen real time, and I think that people only think about the past, they only think about the history, and they don't realize that right now we're seeing history in the making. So I want to go ahead and share this with you guys before we continue with the music. Just because I brought it up, and I want you guys to see it for yourself. I think this is unfortunate. Once again, you guys already know my position, like what I feel, how I think about military service and all of that, right? So I just want to share this with you guys so you guys can see, man. Look, it is what it is, but sometimes, if you are going to be involved and have your family be involved in military and everything, you also need to be involved in politics. Straight up, you need to be involved. You need to start getting involved with politicians and make sure that they give the people within your family that are serving the country, and hey, much respect, and thank you so much for your service. Hey, but you want to make sure that your government gives you the stuff that you need to go fight a war. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out.
On new developments in a story we brought you a few days ago, MS Now Pentagon correspondent was with us here on set. Bring her reporting. Priya Sridhar on our last week about angry military families challenging the acting Secretary of the Navy over the conditions aboard the USS Lincoln as the combat mission against Iran stretches on with no clear timelines. The families of those on board raised concerns over the sailors' mental health, about safety on deck, long workdays, food shortages, water contamination, moldy showers, and sailors running out of toothpaste, deodorant, soap, and other supplies. Now, new reporting shows some of those military members aboard the Lincoln have begun taking desperate measures as the aircraft carrier sets a modern-day record for the most continuous days at sea. The aircraft carrier had been on deployment for well over 260 days after leaving its home port of San Diego on November 21st. Military Times reports one woman says her husband was repeatedly overextended before he attempted to jump overboard from the carrier. She adds that he's scared and remains on medical hold. Another woman tells the outlet her husband was on watch when he saw a shipmate preparing to go overboard as well. She says her husband intervened, calling out to the sailor before grabbing their arms and pulling them onto the deck. This
Now, what I want you guys to notice is that the two names that appear on this report, they're both Latinos. Like, these are Latinos that are facing this shit right now. Let me just rewind. All right, so if you guys can see right there, it says Anabel Loma, who lives in San Diego, right? And then the next name that comes up is
to jump overboard from the carrier. She adds that he's scared and remains on medical hold.
Is Maria Rodriguez. Okay, so, and these are people that trust that their families are going to be taken care of, that they're going to be given everything that they need to go and fight these wars. Now, once again, you don't have to, you don't have to believe me. You can go look it up yourself. Like, I'm never going to come out here and say, you got to believe this. No, you don't have to believe me. No, I ain't like them fools that want to, like, blow fucking gaslight you and shit into believing and seeing things their way. I have no agenda beside my own, which is basically to let you know that this is exactly why, for me, it's imperative that people get educated, that you take advantage of the platforms that you have to get ahead, so that you don't rely on military service, because it's kind of fucked up, man, how they're doing people out there. Straight up, it's fucked up, you know. But yeah, go check it out. USS Abraham Lincoln. Sailors have tried to go overboard amid extended deployment. All right, so it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to take that kind of news. I'm like, once again, I'm glad that my kids aren't in that shit. I'm glad, straight up. But once again, I respect everybody's decision. I just want you guys to understand why it is that I feel a certain way about certain things. Because I'm always going to be real with you guys. I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to tell you guys exactly what I think, and it's because of that I'm going to play the next song. I've been going through some of these Latin grooves, man. Because I really enjoy El Chicano, Malo, Santana, man. Those are War. War is a mixed group, but they play a lot of Latin style funk. This right here is one of them songs that hardly ever gets played, but I'm gonna play for you. All right, this is Malo. This is I'm for real. I'm for real. So that's right, 100%. Frank Tica's dropping now. It's Talking Papas live. Throwback Thursday. Malo. I'm for real. Let's get it.
to my surprise, I found I didn't hit none. Through her love so fast, she put me in a daze. Never knew that love could come so many ways. Like one, she took me by surprise, right in front of my eyes. Like three, oh, I was out without a doubt. Oh, I was out. Oh, love is just like a baseball game. Three strikes you're up. Three strikes you're out. Whether you win or lose. Oh, love is just like a baseball game. It's like a baseball game. Everybody's got to pay some dues. Oh, I'm up to bat. I'm gonna try love one more time. I really love this girl, and I'm gonna make her mine. I ain't never won when I played a baseball game. Now it seems that love and baseball are just the same. Like one, oh, she did it again. Like two, looks like I'm never gonna win. Like three, oh, I was out without a doubt. I was out. Oh, love is just like a baseball game. Three strikes you're up. Three strikes you're out. Whether you win or lose. I said love is just like a baseball game. Three strikes you're up. Oh, everybody's got to pay some dues. You got to pay some dues. Love is just like a baseball game. Three strikes you're up. Three strikes you're out. Whether you win or lose. I said love. Three strikes you're up. Oh, everybody's got to pay some dues. Got to say it again. Love, love, love. Three strikes you're up. Three strikes you're out. Whether you win or lose.
Right. That was the Intruders. Love is just like a baseball game. That was another request made by Maxine. So, hey, Maxine, shout out to you. Got 10 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hey, I got you next. Cali Big Dog, I already have it set up. But before I do that, I wanted to tell you guys, or I wanted to talk about something that I think that you guys should look into. It's called DARPA. Okay, now there are some conspiracy theories regarding DARPA as far as like it being used to start fires. That's DARPA, DARPA, the dark side of DARPA. Okay, there's a few documentaries about it. That's something that maybe I would like to talk about with maybe on the collective. But yeah, so DARPA is a tool that it's a demos acoustic suppression of flame. But yeah, it's something interesting that you should look into. You know, we talk about conspiracy theories sometimes, but this seems to be real. There seems to be proof, there seems to be proof that DARPA was used to start fires like in Hawaii and different places like that. And how do they know? Is because, for example, the metal parts of like the houses, like the nails, that's what heats up. That's what sets on fire. But everything else is unscathed. And there are trees in the area that are unscathed. So a lot of people think that a weapon was used to start fires. And they're saying it's DARPA. That's DARPA. So if you get a chance to look it up, please do so. We're going to keep doing what we do. Now, I just want to say this. Let's see, Mr. Oxnard, Frank T, and ET Familia. We're here in the background preparing some bacon wrapped tacos. Hey, that sounds good, bro. I ordered pizza. I'm about to go eat in it a little bit. I ordered pizza, but I don't know if you guys saw that. We made chili dogs the other day. So, yeah, man, good. Hey, buen provecho to you, bro. Buen provecho to you. That sounds good. That sounds good. Got to get your grub on. Got to get your grub on. Frank T, comes rapping now. It's talking Papa's live. Hey, so once again, man, listen. We're not going to stop doing what we do. We're going to continue putting these fools on blast. We're going to continue to do it regardless of the opinion of anybody else. Regardless of the trolls, regardless of any polls out there. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh at a lot of the attempts that are made to try to tarnish my name. Man, look, I'm gonna continue doing what I do. It don't stop. Frank Dica's dropping knowledge. Talking Papas live on the Throwback Thursday. Hey, I got the next one for you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not a big fan of like covers and shit like that. But hey, Cali Big Dog, I got you right here, man. We're gonna go ahead and put this up on stage. This is Rocky Padilla, baby. I'm for real. I know some people are fans of Rocky Padilla. That's cool. He's like the Latino Michael Bublé. But we're gonna go ahead and get this in. This is baby. I'm for real. Cali Big Dog is in the house. He's gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and play this. Let's get it.
Baby, baby, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Right, all right. That was Rocky Padilla, Baby I'm For Real. Now, you know the original, well, the lyrics to this song and the song itself were written by Marvin Gaye, composed by Marvin Gaye for the originals. You know, good song. Hey, hey, he's got a good voice, man. You know, Rocky can he can sing. He can sing. I'm just always I always prefer the original. You know, I always prefer the original version of a song. Like I remember when I heard Stacy Lattisaw, the "It Must Have Been a Miracle." Man, that's a great song, and I like her version. But when I discovered that there was an earlier version of that song, and I listened to it, I'm like, okay, I like the original. No, it's just like "Are You Ready?" Like that song, "Are You Ready?" I know that they made a version in like the 70s, 80s, like an 80s version, but the original I prefer, right? Now, there are some rare instances. For example, Bread. Like, you know, there's a song by Bread that is very famous by Ralphie Pagan, Make It With You. Like, everybody know, you hear the name Ralphie Pagan, you think Make It With You, right? And then, you know, Make It With You was originally by Bread, by the band Bread. Now, if I listen to them both, I prefer Ralphie Pagan's, even though it's not the original. So you know, it depends. So and same thing goes with I heard it through the grapevine. The original was I'm Gladys Knight and the Pips, but then Marvin Gaye made his own version of it, and that's the one that everybody kind of agrees is the better version. So you know, it happens. It happens. It just happens. Frank Tica's rapping now. Is talking Papa's live on a Throwback Thursday. You know, we're listening to some music, man. I got 8 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. Hey, pocket watchers, I only got 8 people right now. I only have 8 people, but it's all good, man. We're gonna keep bumping, man. You know, I gotta talk a little Papa so they don't shut me down. I've already been here an hour and 13 minutes. I might play a couple of more tunes. I might not be here too much longer. You know, I just wanted to share some time with you. I might not. I don't think I'll be able to go live this afternoon. I won't be able to go live. I will probably drop a video, maybe a short, you know, just because I'm going to try to kick it today. Last night we had the collective. Shout out to ET. Shout out to the collective. Shout out to Taco Stain, everybody that was on the collective. I didn't jump on because I've been tired, man. I've kind of been. I was tired because, yes, you know, the day before we had done like we had caught that live with fucking Dubs, and then I had dropped some stuff, so I was a little tired at night. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna jump on the collective tonight, but some other time. Ox, be sure to share a pic of them dogs on Discord. Okay, that's right. Yeah, hey, share the pic of the dog of them chili dogs, man. You know them bacon wrapped hot dogs. Those are good. Those sound pretty good. You know. But yeah. So, anyways, let me go ahead and we're gonna switch direction a little bit. You know, we're still playing some old. Not you know, some of these songs aren't played very often, and that's exactly why I like them. That's exactly why I like them because they're not played too often. You know, I always like to go for songs that aren't in heavy rotation, but that are good. So this song right here, this one that I'm gonna play, it reminds me of when I was a kid. When I first arrived in the U.S., I was 3 years old. My mom lived in Hollywood. We arrived and we lived in Hollywood for about a year and some change. Got you, Hangman. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You know, we lived in Hollywood, off of Western for about a year, and I remember my mom. She had a collection of 45s, man. And I used to love putting on the records, used to love putting on the 45s. This is one of those songs that reminds me of that time when I lived in Hollywood when I was a kid, man. You know, this is a Quincy Jones track. Okay. Let me go ahead and put it up. It's called I No Corrida. That's what it's called. I don't know why he named it this way. It's kind of a funny name. I always thought it was like a Spanish name. I No Corrida. That sounds Spanish. Sounds like it's in Spanish. This is Quincy Jones. I No Corrida. Let's get it.
In a maze, can't find my way. I think you, I drink you. I'm being such a
Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get out? Or what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say people. What you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it. 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 Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get down
Cool in the gang, get down on it. Terps, I seen you, Terps. Buenas tardes, saludos y respetos. That's right, Terps. Shout out to Terps. I guess you're working on your car. Have a great day, man. Have a great day, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everybody that stopped by to watch, to listen, to kick it for me with a little bit. You know, I've been on here for about an hour and 26 minutes, which is pretty good. Got 7 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Once again, thanks to Baby Girl Wendy, Oakland Everything, Miss Yaya, Cali Big Dog, The Hangman Stranger, Sammy Vasquez, Frylan Hernandez, Maxine, Shankopotamus, everybody, man. Jay Slaughter, Youngsta, Helga, everybody that stopped by to say what's up. Cali Big Dog, you know how we do, man. Thank you guys so much. Terps, Mr. Oxnard. Hey, man, you know, it's a kickback Thursday. Yeah, we're going to continue doing what we do. I will be working on a short. Last night there was a live. Yeah, man, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I trip out. I just trip out on how people, you know, how people get down. I trip out on how people get down, but it's all good. It's all good. That's right, Oakland Everything. Mucho gusto, hermana. Qué bien, qué bien. Si quieres una canción, dime antes que me marche. All right. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? Shout out to Wolverine, man. So far, 7 people in the house. I'm gonna probably play a couple of more songs. I'm about to get off pretty soon. You know, I just wanted to come out here, chill with you guys, you know, chop it up. Once again, look into that USS Lincoln situation, man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I think that I really do think that if people are going to put their lives on the line for a country, which is what we were talking about the other day, their country should really do what's best for them. In this case, we're talking about the U.S. I honestly think that the U.S. is doing its people dirty. It's doing its service members dirty. It's fucked up that they are, but hey, man, it happens. And we talk about the VA, how they get down. We talk about the resources. A lot of the homeless people, a lot of the people that are on drugs out there, were in the military. I'm not saying like the majority, but there's a good portion of people that are on the street that are using drugs, that are hooked on drugs, that need help from the VA, but they don't get it. So they're homeless, they're on the street, and people look down on them. And a lot of them were veterans. And that's a reality. That is a sad reality. Once again, look at what's happening right now. There's a ship out on the ocean, a battleship, the USS Lincoln. It's been out there almost a year. Crew members are thinking about jumping off. They're not getting food. They're not getting resources. It's messed up. It's messed up, man, And us that are here, we need to think about that, Thank God we're not out there, but at the same time, why should they be out there? And if we go back in time a little bit, we go back in time a year or two, we're going to know that all of this is because there are some files out there. Those Epstein files are still a big fucking reason for what we see going on in the world. True, the Navy failed me in San Diego. I believe it, brother. I believe it, Wolverine. Have you seen what's going on with the USS Lincoln, man? It's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy. And what's crazy is that Latinos are the ones that are getting affected. Latinos. And I'm sure that those are Latinos that want to see other Latinos get deported. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But that's how the world is. That's why I don't play into identity politics. That's why I'm not one with the politics of the world. I try to see people for who they are. If you're cool, if you're righteous, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, I'm going to respect you and you got my back 100%. If you're out there being scandalous and, putting down your own people, fuck all that. You ain't cool in my book, man. Well, having said that, I'm going to go ahead and play another jam. This is going to be probably the second to last jam. If anybody has a request that they want me to go out with, we'll do that. I'm only going to be on here a few more minutes. I might get kicked out if I play this song. If I get kicked out when I play this song because I've been on for over an hour and a half, if I do get kicked out, I just want you guys to know I really appreciate you guys stopping by, chilling with me. If I don't get kicked out, I'll play one more song and I'll roll out with that, okay? But in the meantime, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. Like I said, today I've been sharing some songs that I like, songs that I dig, that I get into. This is one of them, okay? This is one of them songs from back in the day. Now, this is sampled a lot. This song has been sampled forever. This is The Darkest Light. It's by a group called the Lafayette Afro Rock Band. This is actually a European group. Okay, it's an instrumental. But ahí les va, ahí les va. Frank Tica's dropping out. It's talking Papa's Live. On the Throwback Thursday. This is The Darkest Light. Let's get it. That's right. That was the Lafayette Afro Rock Band with Darkest Light. Good instrumental, just to chill. If you go back and listen to this live, you're going to hear a lot of good songs that you can play in the background, little barbecue, just chilling, or you're taking a cruise. I say, hey, man, those are the kind of tunes I like to listen to. You know what I mean? Hey, but this is the end of the show, end of the live. I'm gonna put one more song on. This one's going out to all of you. Um, Hey, listen, ain't got nobody to depend on. This is a Santana song, but you guys already know. You guys can depend on me to always, always bring you the fire tracks, that old school funk, them oldies. We're going to be listening to music some other day, right? But today, this is going to be the end of it all. I'm going to go ahead and play this. It's Santana. This is one of my favorite songs by Santana. And yeah, shout out to everybody that's been in the house. Shout out to ET, Ladies of Exposed Tube, Hangman Stranger, Taco Stain, Terps, Sooners, Katie Frizzle, Cali Big Dog, Shankopotamus, Runners Pug, Ghost, and everybody that puts their content out there, as well as everybody that supports my channel, that supports and is down with the Exposed Tube revolution. It don't stop. We ain't got nobody we can depend on, but we depend on ourselves. We are the revolution. It will not stop. Let's get it. I'm gonna close out with this one, guys. This is the last song of the day. Shout out to everybody, and until next time, peace.
I ain't got nobody that I can depend on. I ain't got nobody that I can depend on. Ain't got nobody that I can depend on. Ain't got nobody that I can depend on.